You need to treat 10s like 1s. Guys, this is the common thing that I feel like, why has the psychology been, it's easier to approach a 6 or a 7 because if I approach that 10, I'm going to get rejected. It's easier for your confidence to be, I look better than a 2 or a 3, so I'm going to be able to approach her easily and just have a conversation because I don't hold her as much value. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When you get to a specific portion of your life where you see that there is more opportunity out there for you, it doesn't change, right? She can be a 7, she can be a 10, she can be a 2, she can be a 3, right? This is what happens. But all guys understand that they're all 1s. Wow, coach, what do you mean? When you talk to a decent amount of girls from, she may be beautiful, she may be important, right? She may be some that you ain't never thought you was probably going to talk to. She may be some. But guys understand that everything comes down to a numbers game. Now, I know at the end of the day, some people will say, hey, it's not a numbers game. It should be different. And you should look at it like this. Guys, you take a broken man and you give him opportunity, he's going to turn those brokenness and those opportunities into wins. Regardless of how you want to see it. So the guy that has pursued the 3, he did it. Okay, I conquered. He pursued the 2. Okay, nice. He pursued the 7. Wow. He pursued the 10. Wow. He pursued the 1. Wow. So this is what happens to the psychology of a guy that goes out there and says, I'm on training grounds and I'm trying to end up at a 10. I want a 10. I want my wife to look so good. I know I'm probably like a 4, a 3, but I'm going to achieve it. So he goes out there, he goes into the wilderness. He sees all this opportunity. He says, wow, no guy's taking chances on the 7s or the 10s, especially the 10s. 10s are, nobody's even approaching the 10s because every guy's just assuming, well, I'm a 4. I know I'm probably going to get rejected. I'm still going to do it. Because in my rejection, I find more opportunity. So a lot of guys get here. And I'm going to tell you, there's the guys that are probably fat, bro. Fat guys gotta make them funny. You gotta be funny. There's nothing about it, but you always see them with a 10. The other guys, the ones that already know, they already lost the game, they don't even care anymore. You often see them with 10s. Guys, the guys that have fallen into money and have played the game, they automatically understand, they're all the same, I can bag me the 10. And the guys that always have it easy, are easy to tall guys, they don't really care. The girls don't care. They can get with any 10, any person at any range. But I'm trying to tell you guys, this guy that usually optimizes their brain and says, hey, this is a land of opportunity and I can get whatever I want. But I'm trying to focus on the guys that feel like they don't meet up to the beauty standards that the world is putting on it. I don't look as this, that, and the third. I'm trying to tell you, you go out there and you start treating 10s as 1s and you start looking at the game as all these girls are all the same. Just gonna say it for no reason. But at the end of the day, they're all the same. This is all groupthink. I believe, right, if you were to talk to this 10, right, if you're the guy and you're talking to this 10 is going to see that, oh, that 10 likes him. So this 10 over here is going to be like, oh, she likes, so this 7 is automatically going to be, boop, oh, wow. This 9 is going to be like, boop, oh, wow. That's what happens. It's all groupthink. So when you guys are in a bar situation and you already sit here and you're like, you know, I'm probably going to get rejected. I'm probably not going to have options. I'm going to go to every fine shit. I'm going to dominate because other fine shit don't understand that I ain't somebody that's scared of fine shit. You know, it's lessons to be learned when you look at it where you're like, okay, the odds are stacked against me. Look, I'll say this. When I was young, the odds were stacked against me. Hey, you could give a brother was struggling. But through that struggle, it was forged. It was forged. I had to become a man that was different. I had to look at opportunity and grow. But I always had self-belief. There was nobody to tell me, hey, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. I couldn't look to my left. I couldn't look to my right and have praise and tell somebody, oh, you're the tallest person. Like, you get the best options. Oh, you have the most money. No, it was grit, determination, and opportunity, guys. You don't start bagging behind shit out of nowhere. You have to practice. But I also set the standard for myself. Did I look like I was the best looking dude when I was young? No, I just had belief. I knew I was going to get to a certain point in my career or my life. I was going to be able to talk to any girl and be able to be okay. Because at the end of the day, I knew what I had. It's a conversation. It's a sales call. It's a pitch. And if you guys aren't sitting here looking at yourself like, I can pitch this girl. I can pitch myself. I can be like this, then, and third. Brother, it's very easy to make yourself an opportunist. It's very easy to say, I'm a winner. Because all you have to do is take action. Because most guys aren't going to take action. Most guys are going to be afraid of these girls because they put the 10s at the 10s. They put the 8s at the 8s. They put the 5s at the 5s. They put the 2s at the 2s. So they already made this distinction. But all these guys understand, they all think like a 1. I wish I just had somebody that really cared about me. I wish somebody really just took care of me. That really understand me emotionally. I've been through so much. I had daddy issues. I had this. They're all the same. They're all the same. It's just up to you to figure out, when is that going to click? Fine shit ain't no different. these girls that are 10s, that are stacked, and you think that they don't have a mental problem, they already know they find shit. So they automatically gotta understand and go through this trauma through them. They just know. Their DMs are filled. But they know that's not even love. So they entertain certain people, certain NFL players or ball players or rappers, but they're being passed around the courts. And you're gonna sit here that this 10 isn't available? This is the thing, you guys gotta understand, they all are ones. 10s are being looked at as ones compared to these guys that looked at as ones, and they don't even know what to do. They're just trying to find a good guy. But they like the Lord, they like the being passed around. But you'll sit here and be like, she's good. She's a 10 I can never approach. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. She probably just waiting for an ugly duckling just to walk up to her. Just to give him an opportunity. Guys, start treating these 10s like ones, bro. Believe it or not, class is closed. Guys. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're back. I know you guys are asking for so many videos. I'm giving you all the videos. But guys, please, go ahead. Go to the Book of Yay, bro. Go to the Book of Yay on YouTube. I'm posting every single day. I'm posting every single day on YouTube. Lock in, get some more information. I know a lot of you guys are looking for game. You guys are trying to figure out every single thing. I just want you to tap in. And guys, the Discord will be open very soon. I'm trying to tell you guys, please lock in. If you haven't seen it, the link is probably up. Go into the Discord. There's going to be moments where we're talking about, hey, conversations between each guy, and we're trying to figure out certain things. We're going to be doing Bible studies. We're going to be doing all the things that we need to do to grow, guys. So these are going to be moments where you guys can ask me questions, leave questions in the chat so I can talk about them and tell you guys how my views are. I'm going to be uploading more YouTube videos, more other content. Just tap in. Tell a friend, share a friend. I think everybody needs it. I think we're changing the game. I think we have the best team right now. I think the group of guys are about to join. The group of guys are locking in today. Our team is going to the championship. I promise you, like, I know that it's like, y'all, like, you guys ask me for a lot of things, and I'm here, right? I just want you guys to take the next step. Go to YouTube, the Book of Yay, lock in. Go to the Discord, join the Discord. We're locking in. Guys, we are going to go to the championship. I'm taking us to the championship. And I mean, each and every person, because I think at the end of the day, we all need more energy and more life. There's other people that have game. Go ahead, share that in the chat. We can grow together. So guys, lock in. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay.